जगन्नाथ पुरी धाम की जय, श्री जगन्नाथ मंदिर की जय, श्री गुंडिचा मंदिर की जय, श्री गुरु महाराज समाधि मंदिर की जय, जय श्री गुरुदेव भजन कुटीर की जय, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद जी की जय, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद गौड़ मठ की जय, श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य मिशन की जय, श्री मूला मठ अखरा राज मठ श्री चैतन्य मठ की जय, जय श्री भुवन मंगल हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय, जय परम पूज्य पाद श्री भक्ति विचार विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, श्री भक्ति विभूत बुदयांग गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, श्री भक्ति तिलक निष्किंचन गोस्वामी महाराज की जय, श्री भक्ति सुधीर संत महाराज की जय, सामगत भक्त वृंद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। So, they all speak English. You do speak English also? Yes. So we will speak something like usual on Sunday feast in English. No? So I hope you can follow something. So today we start our program with one prayers to Shri Gurudev, and our devotees they sang one great song, Shri Guru Charana Padma, Kevala Bhakti Sadma, Vando Mui Savadana Mate, Jahara Prasade Bhai, Ebavatariya Jai, Krishna Prapti Hoya Ahoite. So actually this is one great prayers spoken by full realization what means this material world and who is Shri Guru is that. So here it is, in this material world is really inconceivable pain in all aspects. So jivas in this material world just suffering here in this prison-like world. So we couldn't find any solution how to go out of this material world. But Sri Narottam Das Thakur, one great saint, he explained those who are very fortunate, who take shelter in Shri Guru, he can easily cross this material ocean of suffering. And not only this, he can really attain the Supreme Lord. So I am really inspired by example what our Param Gurudev, what he gave in the past. He took one very important shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam, and I will read here this explanation of this shloka. And for 1 month, every day, regularly, morning, evening, he gave explanation of this shloka. So I will just read his words, what he spoke, just that we can understand, because when we speak like this, just what is Guru and what is material world, we cannot accept seriously. We don't know, we don't have yet realization what means really power of this material illusory energy. We have no clear idea. But through this shloka, we can get some hint what really means this suffering and what means human life at all. So, after many births and deaths, one achieves the rare human form of life, which, although temporary, affords one the opportunity to attain the highest perfection. Thus, a sober human being should quickly endeavor for the ultimate perfection of life, as long as his body, which always is subject to death, has not fallen down and died. After all, sense gratification is available even in the most lowest pieces of life, whereas Krishna consciousness is possible only for a human being. So, he taught here that material life essentially means repeated birth and death. Even the lowest form of life, such as reptiles, insects, pigs, and dogs, have ample opportunity for sense gratification. Even ordinary house flies have a busy with sex life and thus multiply repeatedly. Human life, however, enables one to understand absolute truth and is therefore full of grave responsibility. Since the available human life is not eternal, we should do the needful to achieve the highest perfection, Krishna consciousness, soon as possible. Before that appears, we should seriously cultivate our real self-interest. One can experience Krishna consciousness in the association of devotees of the Lord. Without their association, one is in danger of being attracted to an impersonal conception of life, which causes one to fall away from devotional service to the absolute truth. Or being discouraged by one's failure to understand the absolute truth, one may return to the false platform of sense gratification. In conclusion, human life is meant for cultivating Krishna consciousness under the guidance of the experienced, self-realized devotees of Lord. So, he really explained how it's necessary to associate, to get mercy from one who is self-realized. So, we see in Vedic tradition that all great examples like Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Narada Muni himself, Shlavyasadev, all we can count so many names, they all attain this highest goal of perfection by the grace of Guru. Only by the grace of Guru, because Guru is no different from Krishna, and there is three aspects of Guru, what is known to us, like one who is Paramatma, who is in the heart, who is residing in our heart, is called Chaitya Guru. And same this Chaitya Guru, it is manifested outside in the form of Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. So all these forms of Guru are presented in front of us, and they want to help us. But we cannot recognize. Really, we cannot recognize, and we not realize in which danger we are constantly. Really, it is not full realization, because any moment life can disappear, life can finish. Nobody knows what will be tomorrow. Nobody knows what will be next 15 minutes. Nobody knows what will happen in few hours, few days, few years. Nobody knows. But the Lord, out of causeless mercy, He gave this human form. And why He gave this human form? Why He gave? It's not give form to enjoy. And enjoyment means forget Him. You see how many jivas in this world got human form. They are just absorbed deeply in gross enjoyment, and they are totally forgot Lord. They totally forgot who they are, why they came in this material world, why, how to go out of this material world, and why they are suffering. Really nobody asking themselves. But scriptures, they are giving such basis knowledge, and on this knowledge we can build this high level of consciousness. But without this, is no need to speak about anything. These just the basic things that we need help from realized soul who will really remind us who we are. We have to be reminded, because all this perfection is in us. Soul is soul is Sat Chitananda, all eternity is there, all knowledge is there, and all bliss is there. And can you imagine how many days or years of is in the Brahma day? Nobody can count. Just we can say it is eternal. So many times we are born, and so many times we are dying, and so many times we, under influence of false ego, we accepted this false identification. Because ahankar forces us to accept somebody, to accept some identification, and out of this we completely forgot ourselves. So when we are asked who we are, we mostly speak about bodily conception, but nobody even of us going a little deeply to see that some eternity is in this body and some consciousness is there, but is not dying, and how we can come in touch with ourselves. It is only through the mercy of Guru. So when Lord is really very kind to somebody, to some jiva, and he is sending this Guru. And in the scriptures is told actually one very beautiful shloka, but we cannot even explain this fortune. He said, Brahmanda Pramita Kon, Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasada by Bhakti Lata Bija, Tata Krishna Bhaja Kore Guru Rasevana Maya Jala Chutepaya Krishna Racharana. So, out of causeless mercy, Lord sent Guru to some jiva, and this Guru, he plants these bhakti seeds, the seeds of devotion in the heart, and by this devotion, by this we attain this lotus feet of Supreme Lord Krishna. So can you imagine, our acharyas, they say this word Bhagyavan means fortunate, but it is incomparable. No one in this world can explain meaning of this Bhagyavan, what really means fortunate soul. You see how many jivas is in this world. Some have form of humans, some have form of animals, some have form of insects, some have form of aquatic, some have form of trees and plants and everything. The same soul is there, same consciousness is there, just imprisoned in different form. And can you imagine to get human form, and if you imagine what it means to get really soul who will take you out of this cycle of death and birth, it is inconceivable. We can use word, oh, he's fortunate, he win on the lotto, he's now millionaire, everything, but this is cause of suffering. He will commit so many sinful activities that again will draw in the ocean of suffering. But Bhagyavan means to go out of Maya, to attain this perfection by the Lord mercy, by the grace of Guru and Vaishnava to attain this. So importance of Guru, it is so high that we cannot imagine actually. But still, it is given so many instructions to us. Is given how we should. Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, he said, these three aspects are very important to approach Guru. Pranipad, Pariprasnena and Seva. And also, Shvarupa Goswami, he spoke in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu that he quotes 64 items very important for devotional life. What means devotional life? So from these 64, he chose these 10, but is very essential. And from these 10 essential instructions, he took these 3 most important, what means to accept Guru, to get mercy of Gurudev, to get initiation from Gurudev, and to serve Gurudev. So in the Gita, Krishna told almost same, Pranipad Pariprasnena Seva. Shvarupa Goswami also said, because personification of mercy of Lord in this material world is Guru. So Lord, He cannot come in this world because we cannot see Him. He is completely transcendental, Satchitananda, and our senses are completely covered. We have no idea what means transcendental. So Guru, He came like human, who is perfect living beings, and He teaching us about transcendental world, about nature, about... We are not speaking here about the Guru from YouTube, who say few words and cheating jivas, or some music guru or yoga guru or something. We are speaking about pure soul, who is pure messenger of transcendental sound. So such personality can rescue jiva from this world. And we have to be conscious of our bondage. We are in the prison house and constantly suffering from the mind, from the body, from other living entities, constantly. And not only in this life, from life after life, we are constantly suffering. So Guru, He came and He informed us, oh, you are eternal, you are not dying, you will not be born. You have to just, that means most, that means fear. And most fearful situation for human, it is to face that. But Guru, he said, don't afraid of this. Because you see, in the Gita is one shloka, the hymnosmin, Yadhadehe kaumaram yavanam jara tadhadehantara prapti, dhirastatra namuyati. This body is changing from childhood to youth, from youth in yes, then after in old age, and same time is attain another body. So means death, and we should not be afraid of that. It is just means change body to another form, and we will attain this next body accordingly to our activity, what we are doing now. Doesn't matter how we are rich, doesn't matter if we are poor or rich or born in Austria or India or any part of this world. Death is death and birth is birth. So we should not be proud of anything. We have to just be conscious that human form is great mercy given to us. We have to accept, and we should not be afraid of this change. We just have to develop our consciousness by instruction of saintly personality. Even Christianity, even Islam, even all the religion in this world are there to help us to grow up, to get highest consciousness, and to go back to another level where we are coming from. We are not born in this material world. This is not original home. We just came here, like some station, and we will just go from this world. Like we came, we have to go back, is that. So how important is to be with some realized soul who will really help us, who will give us these teachings, who will give us. So one analogy is given that this world is like fire, like some forest fire. Temperature is so high, but mercy of Lord become like ice, and this ice is compared mercy of Guru. So when water become thick, when transformed from liquid to ice, and when this ice come on the body what is burning, is so cooling, it's feeling of relief. Same things is when we met Gurudev. So Gurudev, he is speaking such sweet words, such cooling words, and he is speaking the truth. He not speaking something what is a lie, but is temporary, what is cheating or something. Guru speak truth, and Guru cannot be Guru if he doesn't speak truth. And in this prayer, firstly, it is started this prayer, Shri Guru Charana Padma. So what means this Shri? So what really meaning of this Shri? Shri means that those who have this brain, who have divine love, who have attained perfection, and who can give perfection. So Shri Guru doesn't mean any Guru. Guru means who really have full love to God and who can infuse, who can impact, who can give these things. If he doesn't have, he cannot give. And all scriptures, they say, Tasmat Guru Prapadita Jivna Susreya Uttama. Guru must be realized soul and must have practical experience in service, in devotional service to the Lord. So this means Guru. So Guru cannot be any personality who just read few scriptures, who just took few logical things from Vedas, who giving you, who got for free and who want to sell for high price. Now he got, this knowledge is not belongs to him. He got some knowledge from some scriptures, and now he want to sell these things. And for what? I am Guru, I know this is my price. I need respect, I need Lava Puja Pratishta, I need some there. So he got for free, he want to sell. Such person never can help to himself and he cannot help to others at all. So this mercy of Gurudev means really to get to the channel of Guru Parampara, to be connected with Supreme Love. So this channel, it is such subtle, such perfect connection that cheating cannot exist there. Whoever sneak in this lineage with idea of cheating, he immediately become recognized and disqualified. Because through the Sampradaya, knowledge coming, Lord himself is coming through this Sampradaya. Because the Lord is no different, Lord is truth, knowledge is truth, so there is no difference. And Lord, he cannot tolerate this cheating. He cannot. You see, there is 4 Sampradayas, 4 authentic Sampradaya. In each Sampradaya, Lord appeared. And who they are? You know, in Ramanuja Sampradaya, who is Ramanuja? He is Lakshman himself. In this Sampradaya is Hanuman himself, Lord Brahma himself, Lord Shiva himself, 4 Kumaras are there. So all bona fide Sampradayas are supported and protected by great personality. And also our previous Guru, our Acharyas, they are great personality. They cannot tolerate false. They cannot tolerate something what is really lie or what is really cheating. They cannot tolerate. And they say themselves, we never connecting ourselves with cheaters. So how somebody can be mediums, how somebody can be messenger of truth if he is not truthful, if he is not bona fide, if he is not honest, if he is not sincere, he cannot, because he will never be connected. And if he is not connected, this nothing is coming there, only just empty words is there. So we have to really get the idea what really means Guru and who can deliver us from this material world. So our Param Gurudev Shri Bhakti Siddhanta, he gave advice to all living beings. He told, O fortunate one, please, you pray God on your own way. He not say in this way or that way, he say on your own way. Please you pray, Lord. Oh my Lord, I don't know who are you, and I don't know how to approach you. But please be merciful to me, and please send to me one pure messenger of transcendental sound, who will really deliver me. So you think that answer on your prayer, if you are honest, if you are sincere, if you are truthful, if Lord knows need in your heart why you are praying, He will send one, pure messenger of transcendental truth. But there is one condition. One person should give up challenging mood. If Lord send to you one pure messenger of transcendental sound, and if you discussing with him, if you challenging him, oh really you have truth? Do you have really truth? Can you give me this truth? You will never get it. You will never get it, because challenging mood is not important. Not the challenging mood is very dangerous things. Is that so many disciples, when they are asked how you know importance of pure devotee, yes, I know. But we can easily recognize who is knowledgeable or who is not knowledgeable. You think that in such way somebody can recognize Vaishnava or Guru. You see in our case, in our Sampradaya, our Param Gurudev, Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Sri Prabhupada is, in his time, even now, most knowledgeable personality, person who was really pandit, in really sense of knowledge. He was pure pandit. He was great pandit. He knows all scriptures. He can explain all scriptures, and he got title Saraswati by all pandits of that time, means of all knowledgeable personality or scholars of that time. They give him title Bhakti Siddhanta, that those who knows conclusion of all scriptures. So he got such great title, Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Thakur, means those person who knows Shastras, who can prove Shastras, who can explain Shastras, and he got title because of reality. It is not sentimental or something bribe or something. They give him accordingly to his qualification. But his Gurudev, Shagor Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, externally looking, he was illiterate personality. He didn't know how to write, he didn't know how to read, he didn't know anything. But most perfect scholar of that time, he accepted such form of, such personality like the Guru. So you can see what really means Guru. Guru means Bhakta. Guru means really devotee of Lord. So he is Gurudev, although he was not scholar like his disciple, but he knows exactly all scriptures by full realization, because he got darshan of Shastras. All Shastras give him darshan. Conclusion of Shastras he got there. So this really meaning of Guru, who is Tattvadarshi, who have realization, darshan of Shastras, and who can see, who can explain, and who can give. So nobody can cheat him. No one can cheat him. And he told to his disciple Bhakti Siddhanta, he told to him, you give up your knowledge. This knowledge is not important. Full surrender, full dedication to Lord is most important thing. Yasya devi par bhakti yatha devi tatha guru tasyaite kaditha hyartaha prakashante mahatmana. Those persons who have full firm faith in Guru and in Bhagavan equally, automatically all knowledge becomes revealed in the heart. This is the conclusion of Shastras. So devotion is above of Gyan, devotion is above of knowledge. And automatically all knowledge is there. Nobody lacking this. So realized soul, they have full realization about scriptures, about pure knowledge. This is not Shastra knowledge. I learn, I can memorize, I know this. You have it now, even now in India, many child from 5 to 10 years, they know many chapters of Bhagavad Gita. They learn, they are trained this, but doesn't mean that they have realization of this. But they know it is great things. And also you have many pandits, they know Shastras, but they doesn't have realization of this Shastra. So how important things is to be connected through this darshan, through this reality, through this complete, how to say this, dedication to Guru and Shastra. So I'm not sure if you understand this topic, because I see many of you not actually respond, but accordingly to Vedic scriptures and Vedic tradition, this all knowledge is coming from Guru to disciple, and through these Shrutis and Smritis and so on. So through these disciples, this knowledge is coming and again continued to exist in this material world. So we have to get the idea, because Dharma depending on this purity. Doesn't matter if which ashram or this varna you are, or grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyasi, brahmachari, doesn't matter. For everyone Dharma is same. Means eternal Dharma, pure knowledge, and link with God. So Dharma, not external Dharma, but pure internal Dharma is same for all living beings. And everyone can practice. Everyone can accept and practice. So this means Sharanagati. And Sharanagati, you all heard about this word. Sharanagati means surrender. But Sharanagati doesn't mean full bhakti. This is just training how to give up all unfavorable things, how to accept favorable, how to become human actually. Then when it's all ego, when everything becomes destroyed, when ahankar becomes destroyed, when all this identification becomes destroyed, then we become human, then we become really like living beings, pure living beings, then we can practice devotion. If it's not like that, then we have no clear idea and we going from life to life, left and right and so on. But very important things is to be honest in the heart. This is very important things. If somebody is really honest in the heart, if he is conscious, I have so many faults. I'm living, existing in this creation, in this material creation from immemorial time. I got now chance, I got human form. I got so many opportunity. I'm born in India. I have been connected with conclusion of Shastra, with Dharmic conception and so on. I have to use this. So I don't know how to attain, then Lord will react, Lord will help. But this sincerity must be in the heart. Honesty must be in the heart. And really like innocent conception. If we have plan, I want to attain something to cheat others. I want to present myself like some scholar, like some to manipulate with others, we will not fascinate God. But simplicity is really fascinating him so much. Then Lord, he is acting, Lord is helping them. If anyone has some question, he's full of questions. Another one, personality. All scientists here, so question have.
Maharaj, I have just one quick question. You mentioned earlier that it is actually, you haven't said it directly, but according to the Shastra and also to the Arti, that it is to attain God, we need to have a guru. Could you please elaborate this a little bit more?
Of course, means it is not my words, it is words of Lord Krishna, just we spoke in before. He told in Bhagavad Gita, Tarvidi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya padakshanti te gyanam gyaninas tattvadarsinaha. And he spoke this Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna for benefit of all souls. And he gave clear, very clear instruction to Arjuna how others have to behave, how to approach him, how to approach Krishna. So, three aspects are there: pranipad, pariprasnena, and sevaya. So, through these activities, one can attain Krishna. But to whom? He have to be tattvadarshi. So, Guru must be really tattvadarshi. Guru is not different from Krishna. So, Guru is tattva. It is pure tattva. So, Krishna, he said, originally I am Guru. He is Guru. And the expansion of Krishna is Balaram. He is Guru Tattva. So this Tattva, this knowledge is coming through different personalities. So means same knowledge is coming through many different personalities. And they accept this knowledge and they realize and they give for benefit of all. So when they are realized, they are Tattvadashis. They know realization, they have realization of Tattva. So you see this conception when Vyasadeva wrote these scriptures, when he wrote Vedas, is that who was writing? He knows, anyone knows. Ganeshji. He was writing. Ganesh, he gave one ultimatum to Vyasadeva. He told, you have to speak and I will write. You should not stop. You should not stop at all. If you stop, I cannot continue. Then Lord Vyasadeva, he told, okay, I will speak, but whatever I speak, you must realize. Then you can write. If you not realize, you cannot write. Is there. So, Guru is who is really Guru. There is difference between Guru and Acharya. You have many different levels of Guru. Kanishta, Adhikari, Madhyama Adhikari, Uttama Adhikari. They are all different levels of Guru. So Guru is Guru just on some level of realization. But those who are in the beginner, one day he will be Uttam. It is just question of the time. But many levels are there. And you see this difference between Acharya and Guru is also there. Acharya have to possess really Tasma Guru Prapadita Jina Sushreya Muttamaha. He have to know all conclusion of all scriptures and he have to know practically how to serve the Lord. So there is one difference. One Guru can be beginner and then he's not on same level like Uttamadhikari is there. But he can give accordingly to his realization, he can give knowledge. But those who are on high level, who is Uttamadhikari, he can give full perfect knowledge, is there. So Krishna, he told, I cannot come in this material world because my body is divine body, Sat Chit Ananda. But I will send Guru, I will manifest myself in the form of Guru. And those personalities, not ordinary personality, is there. If you accept him like guidance, you will attain me. Shaksha Daritvena Samasta Shastra. Shaksha Daritvena means who is not different. And if you not get mercy of Guru, you cannot attain Krishna. Yasya Prasadam Bhagavad Prasadam. No way. So all scriptures they say, without blessing of Guru, one cannot attain the Krishna. And you see really, who give blessing to Dhruva Maharaj? You are all coming from India. I think you are very familiar with Dhruva story. Raj Dhruva, who is his Guru? Narada Muni. Prahlad Maharaj. You know Prahlad Maharaj, you heard. Who is his Guru? Narada Muni. So you see, all great personalities, we can count so many personalities here. They attain perfection by the grace of Guru. Even Lord Brahma had Guru. Even Lord Krishna had Guru. Who is Gurudev of Krishna? Who? Sandipani Muni is that. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu have Guru. Who is Guru of him? Ishvara Puri. So all great manifestation, even Brahma. Who is the Guru of Brahma? No. Lord himself. He gave knowledge to Brahma. So it's impossible to attain Lord without mercy. You see, in the story of Bilva Mangala Thakur, you all heard for Bilva Mangala Thakur, was one great personality, one great saint, even Valmiki. You know who is Guru of Valmiki? Huh? Again Narada. So Narada is there, who is really very important personality. But in case of Bilva Mangala Thakur was one great personality. And previously, before he became such saint like Valmiki, he was attracted by one prostitute. And he used to go almost every day to her. So one day, when it was very stormy day, when weather was very bad, heavy rain, very strong wind and everything, he felt attraction and he felt urge to go to her. And he couldn't tolerate it. But on the same day when he wanted to go to her, was one Shraddha ceremony for his father. His father left the body, so was one Shraddha ceremony. So instead to perform this Shraddha fully, he became attracted by one prostitute named Chintamani. He went to her. And really, he had to go in another village, in another place, had to cross one river. And he was so attracted, he was so pushed by this feeling that he was not mind but how river is strong, how powerful. He was jumping inside, he started to swim and something came in front of him and he catch these things and he crossed the river. When he crossed there, he came in front of her house and he wanted to climb up and he saw something is hanging there. He climbed up, he had entered in her privacy, in her room, there in house. So she was astonished. She asked him, "Oh, why you came tonight? You see what weather is, what outside is situation." Then he said, "Doesn't matter, I am so attracted, I need to be with you. Please don't reject me," something. "But how you came here?" Then he said, "There was some boat, I crossed the river and I was climbing with some rope here or something." She said, "No rope on the wall." She took some light, and she saw this actually some snake. And there, but he was told it's some boat, it was caught, dead body. So he did such effort to cross this river and to go to her just because of karma. He went there and he risks his own life. But she told to him, "You see, today's Shraddha, with the ceremony of Shraddha ceremony of your father, he left. Instead that you performing these very important things, you know very well, Indians, you know very well how important this Shraddha is there. Instead that you make this Shraddha, you came to me. And why you came? And if you have such attraction toward God, like you have attraction to my sinful body, you will be great sin." When he talked to him in such way, then he really became like aware of situation, attraction to God, like you have attraction for your sinful body, you will be great sin. And he really realized putra means, pu means hell, one kind of hell, and tra means delivering. Instead that I helped my father to deliver him, instead to offer him some pinda, I was enjoying this karma then. So what sinful man I am, and why I'm so attractive, Lord is so kind. Then he went, he took vow, I'm going now to Vrindavan. Really. And out of this dedication, he went direction, he wanted to really go to Vrindavan. And in one day, he saw again one beautiful lady there. And again, this desire appeared in his heart, is there. So when he came to her, he realized, he got realization that these eyes are really big obstacle. He told to her mother, please give me your hairpin. She gave, and he took his own eyes. He took out his eyes like a great obstacle, but Krishna, he gave him inner eyes. He could write such beautiful Krishna Karanamrita, such beautiful poems, such beautiful prayers, so deep prayers. Krishna himself came to hold him for hand, to take him for hand, to bring him in Vrindavan. Krishna he himself brought him water. Krishna he himself came there. So this dedication, it is fascinating, Lord. But he needed guru. She, this Chintamani, this prostitute, become like his guru. Later on, he accepted another one guru there. But first guru she is. And even we humans, who is for us, who is first guru for us?
Parents.
Mother. Mother, she teach this child how to eat, how to write, how to walk, how to speak, how to do. Mother, she's doing. So mother is first guru is there. So what to say about high knowledge? We need all the time, we need support is there. So without mercy of Gurudev, we cannot attain the Krishna. It is impossible. But in these prayers, what we spoke in the beginning, Shri Guru Charana Padma, what means this Padma? Padma means lotus, is not it? It is Padma. But why is called like lotus? Lotus flower is full of this nectar, of this. So bumblebee is going there and he taking this nectar from this lotus. Taking. Same feeling have disciple when he's serving Guru. He feels such sweetness. Same sweetness like bumblebee is taking this nectar from the lotus. In same way, this devotee, this disciple, he experienced this sweetness. And he knows, oh, in this lotus feet of my Gurudev, it is pure devotion is there. I'm serving with great care. Vandamoi savadhanamate. Vandamoi means with great care. I mean, so one who is really this disciple, who is really pure in the heart, he came to Gurudev with topmost care. He is very careful how he will approach Gurudev, how he will serve Gurudev. What his Gurudev saying is that how he behaving, how he means serving his instruction is that his topmost care. So in these prayers we say, with great Vandamoy Savadhanamata, with the topmost care I'm serving my Gurudev because I know the serve him, to cook for him, to many different ways is that how to approach Gurudev, how to satisfy him. Because if Guru is pleased, Krishna is pleased. If Guru is not pleased, Krishna also cannot be pleased. Even externally, maybe Krishna is merciful, but if his Guru not happy, then Krishna cannot do much. Then. So we really can see what is importance of Guru and how we have to approach Guru. And Guru, it is not just like Muppet, like some idol, like some ordinary. Guru is living things. Guru is essential for us. So essential that all glories, all Vedas glorify Gurudev. All Vedas. And you see how important it is to worship Guru, to surrender to Guru, because we cannot express devotion to Krishna. Krishna is there on the altar. Krishna is staying there, and we cannot see anything. It is for us just like idol. But Guru, you are living with Guru. He was there, he's no different from Lord. But for us it's very difficult to understand because we have not developed yet such study of devotion. But those who are really advanced, who is really very elevated, they are carrying Gurudev lotus feet on the heart constantly. They are very carefully worshipping lotus feet of Gurudev. They are really, how to say, fully absorbed in the service to Guru. They cannot do anything out of Gurudev order. They are constantly connected with Gurudev, constantly. So Gurudev is all the time with them. All the time. But humans, especially in Kali Yuga, they are really lacking this. Still, they are merciful. They know what is our condition, they know what is our position, and they are helping, and they will always help until our perfection. But we will see how deeply we are going in the spiritual life. This realization will be more and more clear. Now we are everything attaining through the mind. So mind is very calculative, we measuring everything. What is this? How Gurudev is speaking, how Gurudev is sitting, how Gurudev is there. So many, oh, he is nice singing. Oh, when he is singing, I cry, is that. But there is no guarantee if he is really devotee of Lord or not. So Guru can be only Guru if he have really this treasure of prema, of bhakti. Prema bhakti avidya vinasana. You are removing my ignorance and you are giving me this prema. Is that? So this is position of Guru. Gurudev and Vaishnava never should be judged. We don't know. Even most simple personality can be great person very dear to Lord. And maybe he has some bodily defect. Maybe he is not singing, maybe he doesn't know many things he don't, but he is very dear to Krishna. And if we criticize him, if we judging him, Krishna will never give mercy. Never is there. So how is dangerous mind? Because we want to measure. We want to know everything from top to bottom. Everything, all this calculative, all how it is there and there. Why Gurudev is speaking like this? If he is Gurudev, he should not do like this or that, But you see many avadutas in India, great personalities. If you go through the biography of Vamshidas Babaji Maharaj or Gorkishore Das Babaji Maharaj, they are avadutas. If we would met him, we will 100% make billions of aparada, not millions, billions of aparada, just to show them, because they have no behaving like ordinary people. They are completely transcendental, is there. And if therefore they was always hiding themselves. They never going in the society in between people. They are going always out of really Saraswati Thakur and many his disciples, people also could not recognize them. They cannot recognize. Is that even our Guru Maharaj came here, Gurudev, 92-3 years he came here. Some people, he's old man. He came, some old man here, poor old man, he came from India. Is that nobody cannot recognize. We have no eyes to see pure devotee. Only by the mercy of pure devotee we can understand who is really devotee of Lord. Is there pure devotee? So it is another eyes, another vision, another thing, and we have to be very careful. Really very careful. So when Guru Maharaj was there, when he started to speak, all atmosphere is changing, everything becomes transcendental. Then you feel something is going on here. It is not ordinary personality is here. Not old man with 97, 8 years. Some divinity is here. Because he spoke only truth. He spoke only tattva. He spoke only beautiful pastime of Supreme Lord. So we have to stop here because our program is starting. Next program, Gaur Arati. Thank you so much, and please excuse for my English is not good, broken English, but I'm trying my best. Vancha kalpatarvisya kripa sindhu patitanam pavanebhyo